What a colourful fun romp, at least for the first few episodes. It even manages to avoid the staple CGI sky battle that most Marvel things end with a more Home Alone-y kind of CGI battle. But I think throughout, what works is the editing, the use of colour, the style, and the characters, I think, for the most part, are really well written and fun to watch and relatable, even for a guy in their 30s. It's definitely a comic book thing, and it knows it. It puts that on the screen. And like the best parts of Spider-Man, those bits really work well. And it's just fun to be around these characters for as long as the series runs. There are some missteps. For instance, a character essentially flips from being unsupportive to being very supportive for seemingly no real reason. And where it falls flat, I think, towards the middle and the end is more to do with it being a Marvel thing. And there's some very heavy-handed plot exposition and the usual kind of you are this, they are that, they're from here, you're from here, this is why you're fighting kind of stuff that's delivered by a few characters. And essentially the show just has two sets of baddies, some overreaching government agent baddies and some more traditional MCU superpowered baddies. Neither of them have much room to breathe, and neither of them ever really seemed that compelling to watch, to understand. However, the rest of the show is so pithy and so fun to watch that it seemed like the writers weren't particularly invested in it being a superhero show with villains and things like that. They just wanted to make a coming-of-age thing about a young girl, kind of similar to something like 8th Grade, I guess. And you can kind of get a sense of that from how facetiously some of the superhero stuff is treated. There is a massive connection to some other Marvel stuff, and it's just kind of a throwaway thing. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. 7 out of 10.